Hi, welcome to Tree Talk. I'm your host, Ian Watson. Today we start out with this red maple here on 20th Street in Philadelphia in your spring garden. As you can see, the entire block is lined with these bad boys. We were able to deduce that because of the opposite branching up here. The tree, it's probably hard to see from there, but it does have a slight reddish hue. From what I was reading from the book, the younger trees usually have a smoother bark. Base. It's pretty smooth. It's like a baby's bottom. It's very smooth. The tree baby's bottom. As you can see down here, though, there's not a lot of ground. Like the root flares out, which is good. But you got these bricks here, and I mean they can get water, but it looks like there's like some dirt and whatnot down there. But I don't know how the roots are going to take hold. I don't know if this bad boy is going to last very long. But come with me. We'll go look at some more. Right here, we have another interesting find. It's the London Plane. This tree is pretty good at surviving the urban landscape, very rough and tumble. It's got this sort of weird, I almost want to say olive drab, camouflage type bark thing going on. Very white, kind of peely. Like I'm pretty sure that this bark right here is kind of dead. I can peel it right off. It's the main identifier of the London Plane. Another one, they have these little like fuzzy seed balls up there. If you look over there, it's fuzzy. And it reminds, sort of like the ginkgo, but they don't stink and they're not fuzzy. Branching's alternate. Got these little buds everywhere. It's got a lot of space down here to grow. Maybe not so much width-wise or this way towards the street. This way, got a lot of ground to grow. Sure, the roots are very strong. Root flares exposed, which is great. However, it is kind of hitting a telephone pole, which isn't quite so good. Wrapped up in the wire, so that might be a problem later. But overall, solid tree. Let's go see some more. We found an American beech here. You can tell because of the gray bark, and thankfully it still has all of its leaves. These little guys they're all kind of dead right now. I'm not sure if that's just because of winter or maybe the tree's dying, which I guess wouldn't be a surprise in the area it's at. Lots of traffic. But very rigid. So we got this gray bark, which is kind of smooth in the branches, kind of rough down there. We also got some of these little seeds up here in the tree, kind of hard and spiky, very visually, they stick out. You can recognize those guys anywhere. They're kind of like, I guess, like a very spiky sunflower that's all dried up and evil. Got a pretty good amount of space for planting. I'm sure they're still girdled because it's a city, but they've got these nice little cobblestone things where the water can easily run through and get to the roots. It seems to be kind of big, and as long as this whole dead leaf thing is actually natural, this could actually be in pretty good condition. Come on, let's go see some more. This right here is a nice little find. It's the green base alcohol. You can tell because of the light gray, almost whitish gray bark. It gives way to some of this orangey bark underneath. Also got these little lenticels. It's almost like a, I guess you could think of it kind of like a zebra, a tree zebra. And it's got alternate branching, little like buds, and splits. And I mean, I guess you could, if it was springtime or whenever it had leaves, probably look kind of like a green vase, but in tree form. Looks a little girdled here, I'm not gonna lie, but there's some girdleization on the roots. The butt flare is almost, like you can kind of see it, but it looks like it could have been planted a little bit better, but it has lots of room to grow, which kind of surprises me that it's all girdled like it is. I guess maybe someone could have left the burlap on too long, or they planted it wrong. But I mean, it seems to be, I can shake it, but I mean, it seems to be slightly younger. Seems to be pretty sturdy, so I think it'll be good. Let's find some more. So the last tree on our tour today, the ginkgo tree. I like to call it nature's Rambo. Rough, humble, survives anything the city can throw at it. This particular tree, though, is the female variation of ginkgo, which is known for its very, very sticky berry droppings. This entire walk will be coated in little poo berries that smell like a mixture of rotten butter and feces, other dead, terrible things. Come springtime. You can tell there's the ginkgo. You see those little nubs all over the branches, their little alternate pattern. Well, those little things are main indicators of being a ginkgo. It's also a very big, very tall tree. I'm sure the roots are girdled. I mean, you can already see some bricks coming up. This isn't enough space for a tree of this size, but you know, provided it gets past that, because it is a survivor, it'll probably be here for a very, very long time. And that's our show today.